Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Happy Friday. Good morning, good night, good evening. No, not good night. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever your hemisphere time zone is. Yay. Good being here. Hello. I hope you guys had a good Friday. Mine was pretty busy, but in a good way, you know. Took my little puppy to the vet to get her next round of shots because she's a vaccinated girl. We believe in vaccines here. So she's vaccinated, and the vet that we took her with, it's a new one, and absolutely love them. They were so nice. They gave us a little puppy goodie bag. So it was like a little bag with like a training book and like puppy welcoming stuff, so like advice and training tips for puppies, and then they gave us like three little toys, and then like coupons for like other stuff for her, and I was like, you guys are so nice, it was so sweet. And she loved them because they kept giving her treats, especially when they were giving her shots. She literally did not even notice. She did not care she was getting shots as long as she got her treats. So they were great. I love them. Very good first impression, and they were so nice. But yes, good day. Ooh. I tried the K-pop Demon Hunters meal from McDonald's. So I got the Huntrix meal. I haven't gotten the Saja Boys because the Saja Boys are the breakfast one. But I got the Huntrix one, and it's really good. It's nuggets, fries. It's 10-piece nuggets, fries. It comes with the ramyun seasoning packet, which is honestly ramen seasoning. And you pour that in like a little fries bag, and then you shake it. So it's pretty good. I like it. And then it comes with two sauce. It's like hunter sauce and demon sauce. The hunter sauce was like a sweet and spicy, but it was really good. I like that one. And then the demon sauce is like this purple sauce. It's a little spicy. It's not spicy. It just got a little zing to it, I guess. The Huntrix one is a little bit more spicier, but I don't mean spicy like hot sauce spicy, just like a little kick to it, right? But the demon one, it's hard to explain that one because like it's got a little zest to it, but it's not sweet or anything. If you've ever tried the Burger King zesty sauce, it reminds me of that, just with a little less jalapeno aftertaste. But it's good. I liked it. It's like a purple goo, but it's good. But it was a good meal. And then we got a photo card. I got all three Huntrix girls in the photo card. All right. So, good meal. I can't wait to try the one-piece meal that comes out in 3 days. Y'alls. Ooh. It's my mama. Hold on. 1 second. Sorry guys, my mom called. She said she's gonna call back in a minute. She's just telling me some stuff about my dad. So sorry about that. We'll chat until she calls back again. Sorry. 11:34 a.m. Oh wow. Okay, it is 10:38 p.m. over here. Anyway, as I was saying, puppy did good at her appointment, so all good. Yeah. We're gonna try this game again, Stay Still, cause this creepy lady is getting on my nerves. I want a horror video game where I can punch them. Like, can I punch them? Remember the one where I could shoot them? I like that. I like that I could shoot them in the face. Now I need one where I can like square up, cause I really want to punch this girl or woman. Is it the girl? Listen, I still firmly believe that she is like a victim, but and is trying to like keep me away from like something. That's why she's haunting me. I don't know, haunting or hunting. Either way, I think she's trying to keep me from finding something I'm not supposed to, like protecting me, and that's why she's doing all of that. But then again, I don't know, maybe she's just a vengeful spirit that got killed, which is totally valid, right? And she just doesn't like strangers. But we'll see. Yes, we got Cheeseman. Ooh, new fashion items. Ooh, amazing. I might scream again. I might. The Artemis crew, they have came back. They have landed. They hit the water around 7 p.m. Central, which is, I think let's anyway, I was gonna try to do the math, but I think I'm done with math. I did more math at work today. So yeah, they landed and it's amazing. Okay, so I had a misconception. I thought they were actually going to the moon, like landing on the moon. Oh, that's my mom again. Hold on, sorry. Hello. Sorry about that. That was a bit of a longer conversation than I thought it would be. All nothing terrible, nothing too scary. Just telling me about herself and my dad. But it's nothing bad. All decent things. Thank you for your patience. Apologize. My mother called me. But all right, let's get into playing the game. No more waiting. Let's put on the headphones. There we go. And there's the person I want to punch. And all right. This is picking up from where we left off, escaping the house, and now we're in the school. Okay. E to continue. Alright, let's turn off the flashlight. This to peek that way, and this to peek this way. I literally don't see her. I hear her. I don't see her. Don't tell me she's crawling on the ground. Oh, there she goes. Right, let's wait till she goes in there, and then I can go. Okay, hopefully she doesn't see me over here. Okay, there's a bunch of lockers here. There's a light here, so I'm gonna assume it's one of these lockers. Alright, while we wait for her to pass by, so yes, Artemis, they landed. They're back on Earth. They're going to be taken to NASA in Houston, and we'll see what happens next. Maybe we'll actually land on the moon. Like I was saying before, I was under the impression that they were actually going to be physically on the moon. I don't know where I got that, but I thought they were going to be on the moon. Oh crap, she's gonna turn around. Yeah, I really thought they were gonna like, oh fuck, she saw me. Yeah. So I was waiting for like pictures of the moon, of them on the moon, hippity hopping around and everything. But they were just orbiting it. So I was like, oh, okay. It's still impressive. It's it's amazing. We haven't gotten anywhere close to the moon in years. So it's still an amazing feat. I think I disappointed myself. But I'm so glad that they landed safely. I was very nervous because last time something was coming back from orbit, it did not go very well. So it's very nerve-wracking. I'm glad they came back safe. Because I think the move is to go over there, wait till she comes over here, and then sneak over there. I don't know where she went though. No, she's coming back. I'm gonna crouch down. I missed my opportunity. So all of these are testing before a team can actually get on the moon. We need to make sure we don't need a rescue mission for the moon team. That's very, very true. But it's amazing. They got closer than we could ever imagine. But yeah, I was like eagerly anticipating moon videos and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. Ah, she saw me. Where are you? Well, you're there now. I literally did not see you, but she saw me, and that's the dangerous part. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there is some VTuber drama happening. What's going on? I've had a very busy day, well, busy week. So, there's VTuber drama? Oh my goodness. What is happening in the VTuber space? Oh, there you are. I see you. You're going that way? Yes, you are. Excellent. How about I just haul ass behind this over here? And she saw me. Son of a bitch. How the fuck are you seeing me? I want to know how you're spotting me, because you were literally turned around. There has to be a trick. Bao's tweet a few months back. It was at Sikuno. Okay. A lot happened. Oh, goodness. Alright, let me see where this girly pop is. Okay, she's going that way, but I need her to go that direction. Okay. She's coming this way. How about I do this? I can hear like her bones crunching. Is it even bones crunching, or is it just wet feet? Okay, there you are. She's coming back this way. I see her. Her tweet was basically, don't ever trust a bigger male content creator throwing you money and wanting to slide into your DMs. She had to apologize. Well, she was right. Of course she was right. Obviously she was right all along. It's like they're doing it for a reason. Like, come on. Look, I remember the whole conversation when it was happening. I remember that. And people were like saying, oh, you're just being a hater, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm pretty sure she's talking about something specific, right? As a Google Doc has been released of him being a manipulator, predator, and a cheater to his 5-year girlfriend. That is ridiculous. Well, time for some Google Doc reading. Oh, there she is. Okay. Let's get there quietly. I see the key. Is she? There she is. Fuck, she heard me. Let's just hang out here. Sounds like she's wearing chanclas. I know, right? I'm afraid to get out of this locker. Oh, coming in here was a bad idea. She's gonna hear me get out, isn't she? Bitch! Why is it so loud? She's gonna come back. Oh my god. I can hear her coming back. She heard me. Okay. I think from last time I remember the locker that it opens is the one that's across from me. So let me spot her here and then I'll make a run for it over there. We'll see how that works. Because I can hear her. Oh god. She's close by. I can hear her like in my headphones. She's like on my left side. Alright, how about we just wait this out? Okay. Serial cheater and manipulator. Dangerous predator, yes. Aside the age gap of one of the cases, it's not strong evidence. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some Google Doc reading. And they don't stop coming out of nowhere. Just like with Cinder, it just needs one victim to come out. And now there's 50 plus? 50 plus victims? Are you insane? That many? Bro. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. I'm afraid to leave here, by the way. I've like made it this far. I have the key. Can I just stay here? Alright, I have to read this thing because wow. Okay, I don't see you, but I hear you. Okay, she's gonna fucking find me, isn't she? Printer area door key. Okay. Fucking haul ass. Oh, yes. Okay, follow the blood prints. Alright, I made it. Jump over, press space. Oh, fuck, she's here too? Son of a bitch. I didn't think she'd make it here. There she is. She's not coming in the classroom, is she? Is she just roaming the hallways? Okay, she's kind of slow. I mean, she's slow when she's roaming around, but as soon as she sees me, she's like a fucking predator. Let's go. Oh, would you look at that? She's coming in the classrooms. She's right there. I see her. What's my objective? I don't know. Okay, she's leaving. Okay, I'm going to... Followed the blood. I'm still following the blood trail. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. She's coming back. Is she coming back in here or is she just going back to the beginning? What's her pattern here? Okay, she looks like she's going back. She saw me. I hope I don't have to do that whole locker thing again. I hope I'm just starting from here. Oh, please don't make me do that again. Come on. I already made it once. Please, no. Okay, great. I'm gonna haul ass. There was nothing in there. Interact. Okay, nothing in there. I followed the blood trail. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Can I close the door? I don't think she can open doors. Interact. 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 She's coming. Come on. Come on. Interact. Okay. I have no idea what else you want from me. Okay. What about in here? And I hear her again. Maybe I have to trigger her in order for it to work. So she's gonna come in here. Yeah, she saw me already. Son of a bitch. Okay, well at least I don't have to start over from like the very beginning to the locker thingy. But goodness. Okay, it didn't trigger her coming out until I went into that classroom. So how about I explore as much as I can before I have to trigger that? I feel like that would help me. Jump. Okay, so I guess this is all that's here. Books, boxes. This doesn't open. I guess I need a key. What's that? Is that something that I need? No, it's just junk. See if I can. It's still not letting me. Nope. Okay. Peekaboo. Alright. I guess I'm supposed to trigger something else. It's Samsung. Love it. Okay, there's clearly something here. I mean, this one. This is fine. This one won't open. I think there's something in there that I need. Follow the blood trail is what it says. Can I go in there? Okay, this is locked. Wait, there's another door here. Ooh. Okay. Can't believe her boyfriend is the one who arranged it all. Oh my god. What did her boyfriend do? The chat goes on about her boyfriend sending her sex clips to other people in the school. Oh no, she didn't. Speaking of predators and manipulators. Okay, how about now? I'm gonna take advantage of this. Still nothing? Okay. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Let's see. You're looking the adjacent victims. The majority have the same profile, 18 or early 20s. So like legal, but creepy. Got it. Smaller number of followers and either VTubers or VR chat creators. Of course, because if you're gonna go to the smaller creators, especially when they're so young, they're easy to target. Basically, that's the whole point. That they think that they can manipulate and target. The chat goes on. Okay. All right. So it looks like I do have to go in there. No quiero. What if I leave that open and she goes in there and then I lock her in there? Is that a possibility? Right, I'm gonna haul ass. Oh, there's a door over there. I need a key. Would you look at that? Oh. I need a password. Turn off your fucking light. Okay, I need a password. What's the password? I'm just gonna stay here. Hopefully she doesn't find me. So it looks like she walks out. Okay, so I explored the whole thing. I don't see anything with numbers. I know, it's a fitting theme. Okay, I didn't see anything like with numbers. She saw me. Yeah. Okay. Now that I know that I'm looking for a code, a number code, I guess let me explore and look for something with numbers. Let's see. You wish but to understand why Bao didn't call him out back then. I wish we knew this sooner and help everyone affected by this, but I understand why she didn't, because like most victims, they're afraid to say. Not only that, are they afraid to say, but sometimes they're just not ready, you know? Like they're not ready, or they feel alone. Like they feel very alone in saying something. So like one victim could be like, yes, I'm ready to talk, but then everyone else is like, yeah, we're not gonna back you up, like we're not ready for this. So it's kind of like you feel a little alone. Like you know there's other victims besides yourself, but if you don't have that support, you kind of feel like you can't say anything because it's going to be your word against theirs. And that's really sad. But also you have to understand, not all victims want to speak out. Some of them just want things to go away and they want to move on with their lives. So sometimes like bringing up stuff like this can really hurt them, which is valid. Okay, there's nothing in here with numbers. I'm gonna leave that open. This is still I'm not going in there yet. Now that I'm looking for numbers. Whee! Oh, what about in here? There's 3 copy machines. Okay, nothing in here. I didn't see anything with numbers when I made my round the first time. But then again, I wasn't looking for numbers, right? Nothing here. This thing opened. So maybe let's try that. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's in the room and I have to do a panic look. Alright, how about we do this? Whee! Anything in here? It's a key. Girl, if you don't fucking pick up that key and haul ass. Okay, I do have one call out here with the running mechanism. There's a little bit of a pause. Like I've been holding the W and the run, like the shift key down, and I have to do it twice. Like I do it the first time and the character's still walking, but the second time it's running. So there is a little bit of a pause here, just a tad. And that's kind of like a life or death situation here. I'm gonna hang out back here. It looks like from her pattern, she doesn't go this far. Yeah, she's already walking out. Let's just hang out here until she walks out that door. I'm listening. So one person decided to call out. Now everybody is coming with, wait a second, he tried to do that to me too. Oh, wow. she gone? Perfect. Okay. Let's open this door. Or not. Okay, this doesn't open. And that's a number thing. Alright, I found a key. What does the key open? Okay, never mind. Bitch, if you don't turn off that camera. Or that flashlight. Okay. We're just gonna peekaboo over here. Alright, I'm trying to think. I'm assuming that key opens the one that's in that other computer room. If that's the case, I might just die. So I can grab that key and then haul ass. There she goes. Because she's kind of staying over here. I think she's staying over here because that box is there. Does that mean she can't go through things? I need her to go the other way. The other door. Like, not this one. I need her to stay away from this door. Go through the other one! There you go. Okay, I can't run while crawling. Valid, valid. But I am gonna do this. Oh, so that doesn't open that at all? Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. What does it open then? Oh, maybe it opens that door in the front. The second door, the one on the left. Okay. So let's do that. That's true. You hate some people from the comments say move on. Are you crazy? Yeah, don't move on. Like, everybody handles things differently. Look, if something like that happened to you and you moved on and you were able to like live your life normally and not think about it ever again, okay, that's you. Some people are like that. Some people can just la-di-da with their life, which is fine. If that's how you live your life, then okay, great. But not everybody's like that. Some people need to process, and it's valid. You cannot criticize how somebody handles things. Like, things like that are traumatizing, and they can literally change and shift the way you live your life. So like, you can't judge somebody for how they want to handle the things that happen to them. Like, that's not fair. Okay. Now that I kind of know, how about I die and start over? So the key doesn't open this. I'm assuming the key opens the other one. So what I'm gonna do is grab the key. This is like assuming that I start from the beginning. So starting again, I'll grab the key, hide behind one of the desks, and kind of just like rotate until I can like go back out to that hallway and then open that door. Because I don't think from here is gonna be a good idea. Why are you slamming shit? Is my question to you. She's gonna see me. Jump? Oh. Oh, hey, I didn't die. Oh, keys. Oh, here I was planning to die. Ooh, locker key, okay. Can I not interact? I will return them and even all the other people what I suffered. Ooh, damn, girl. Get your revenge. Uh-oh. Spooky music. Spooky music. Is there a locker in here I can hide in? No, so that means she's not coming in here. I hear twinkling music. I probably should have left this door open, but okay. On Cinder Drama, people absolute rained on her, even commenting on her many times she cheated on her. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And this happens a lot. She's girl? You're being dramatic. I'm gonna go. I should have hid in the locker to make her go away. Damn it. So close though. To be fair, I didn't think she'd go through the door, but okay, it turns out she can. But yes, this happens, like we even see it like in Hollywood with male celebrities. Chris Brown is still not canceled. His tours are still sold out, even though he's an abuser. And people want to say, oh, the Rihanna thing was a long time ago and she forgave him. I'm not even talking about the Rihanna thing. I'm talking about every other woman after that. He still has violence towards women and towards men. Like he's been very active in being aggressive towards other people. Like, come on. But then when like a woman does something, she is very much scrutinized. Turn your flashlight off and crouch. Okay, her pattern is she comes over here and then she circles the desk. And she comes over here. So I'm gonna wait. Wish I could see her shadow. There she is. Oh, is she coming this way? I thought she was gonna come the other way. That's a chair. Okay. Okay, she's coming back, but which way is she coming back? Hurry up. Close the door. This opens that. Okay, let's hang out here until I can no longer hear her. When Fruit was called out for cheating on her boyfriend, same thing. And now people are just like, he did nothing illegal. It's barely illegal. It's like, yeah, maybe they were 18 but it's creepy to wait for someone to be 18 just so it can be quote legal. That's creepy. That's creepy. It reminds me of this Reddit story of this guy who he said that he hit on like a group of girls. This girl was like turning 19 and he was like in his 30s and like freshly broken up from a relationship. And so he was like, I went up to these group of girls and they were being mean to me and like they called me R. Kelly and blah blah blah, and I thought it was really rude. You know, we're all adults here. And his friend was even telling him like, dude, you're being a creep. And his friend was like telling him like, let's go. And he's like, no, I don't see why I can't have a conversation with these people, with these girls. Like, because it's creepy. And obviously they're not interested. Like, they told you to go away. They were being as polite as they could until they snapped. Like, take the hint. Even his friend was like, let's go. And like, also, why you as a 30-something-year-old man are interested in anyone who has a teen in their in their age? Where in the world do you think you're gonna have things in common? Like, that's weird. That's gross. Get a grip. She's on the other side of the store, isn't she? How about maybe I don't close the door next time? Because I feel like I'm gonna die here. No, she's definitely a lot closer. If I leave the flashlight off, she won't see me. How the hell did she see me with the door closed? Maybe because of the light. Anyway, yes, it's creepy. It's weird. She was nearby, but she wasn't looking. That's all that matters. Is she far away? Yeah, she saw me. How the fuck are you seeing me? Yeah. Are you like looking at my feet or something? Alright, let's try this again. Seriously, how is she seeing me? It's a little not fair. The sheer amount of people coming out with stories and screenshots. Yes! E. Okay. We already did this. Bro, you gotta like work on that mechanic here. Okay, the interact mechanic needs a little work. Just a tad. There she is. Okay. Focus. Alright, she's right there. Let's wait till she leaves the room. Watch her turn around. Oh my gosh, she's turning around. That is a different pattern than what she was doing before. And she's coming back. Oh, there she is. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, her walking pattern has changed and she's about to see me. Yep. Yeah. Girl, I'm making it easy for you. I'm looking at you. I'm literally, okay. Alrighty then. There we go. Okay, her walking pattern changed, and I didn't know what to do. She's been dead for a while, alright? Let's cut her some slack here. Okay, let's turn this off. Crouch down. Pick that up. Let's run a little bit and boop. Let's just hang out here. Here she comes. Okay, let's hope she sticks to the walking pattern. She saw me. How the fuck? I'm never leaving this school. I wonder. No, that's gonna backfire. Never mind. I take it back. I was gonna say, what if I like run towards a locker when she sees me? But from what I remember, she kind of just hangs out until I get out. Open this door. And crouch and hide. It might be a little broken, but it had like really positive ratings. Like I read the description because I was curious, especially after last time. But it had positive ratings. Okay, there she is. Is she walking in here? She is walking in here. She sees me again! How the hell is she seeing me? Okay. Okay. It is a little strange that she's seeing me very quickly. Okay. And so we already established that she can't hear me through the mic, which is great. All right, before I trigger her, let's hang out in here. You know what, let's check out. It had positive ratings. So I'm gonna assume it's just me. But let's take a little quick peek here. Let's see. Oh. I take it back. It has mixed ratings. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe I just can't read. Okay. Why does it have mixed ratings? Ah. Game looks great, but the objectives are pointless and boring. Seemed a bit hard to interact with stuff. Yes, it's a bit hard to interact. Most of everything was so dark I couldn't see. Yes, we did talk about that last time, that it was a bit dark. Don't buy the game until it's fixed. Oh. Let's see. PC version of the game. Okay, hold on. So someone said they got the PS5 version and it was unfinished, and so they played the PC version and they said there's so many bugs. This is your run-of-the-mill PT clone with a dash of Outlast mechanics thrown in, except the stealth mechanics are absolutely terrible and the ghost can see you through collision. Yes, okay. It is unlikely event that the game receives substantial updates to smooth things out, clean up the bugs. All right. The game is too buggy, couldn't finish it, too many bugs. Pros, sound design. Yes, the sound design is pretty great. It's really creepy. Cons, can't interact with objects necessary for progression. Yeah, I'm having issue with that. Text stays on screen for too long. Yes. Can't interact with objects while text is on screen. And couldn't get past the second objective. This is where I am. So, okay. I think it was in the game. Nothing fell here unless the ghost is thumping through the mic. Game looks great. Story is boring and game is not scary. Gameplay is frustrating. A lot of walking back and forth just to unlock doors and cabinets. Objectives are weird. And it doesn't inform you which levels have completed. Yeah, okay. Okay, so basically I'm not making it past the second objective is what they're saying. The good things is that the atmosphere is phenomenal, which yes, it is creepy, but it is a bit too dark. The lighting could work better. Okay. All right, so what I'm seeing here is the second objective is where people are getting stuck. All right. Okay. The game is too buggy. Couldn't finish. Another one. The ghost always follows the same path. Couldn't go straight to my objective. Okay. So it looks like I'm not making it past the second one, because that's the consensus here. Yeah, some covers are safe and some are not. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Because, like, as long as I don't go in this second room, or third room technically, that's the second room, it doesn't trigger her. This does, and then I go like this. The real horror was poor game development. Okay. Well, that's a little disappointing that it gets stuck here. Because, yeah, how does she see me through the door? Why can't I interact with this? Okay. I'm gonna give it one more shot. And if she's gonna see me again like before, then this is absolutely bugged. Because I'm seeing a lot of incompletes. Okay. Let's see. She's gonna come through there. So I'm gonna hide here. Pretty hidden. Just a little tad. Little tippy taps. There she is. Okay. All right. Tippy taps. And there she goes. There she is. Is she coming this way or is she going the way that... There's her shadow. Okay, she's going that way. Okay, there she is. And let's get out of here. Oh, she saw me. Oh my god! Okay. I didn't even stand up though, but alright. So it looks like we're gonna... Okay. We have to wait till this text goes away. Not to annihilate the devs, there are some things right, but many bugs and unfinished things. Yes. She should not be able to see me. Like, yeah, time check. Alright, this is going to be an incomplete game. I'm gonna join the other reviewers. Like, it's a... Let's get out of here and then we'll chat. Let's go here. Alright. I like where the story would go. I do. I want to know what the boyfriend did. What did he do? Was it the teacher? What was going on there? I want to know the ending of that. But I'm also agreeing with the rest of the reviews that getting past the second objective is buggy. Because how is she gonna see me? Like, that's a little weird. And also, I was literally crouched right in front of her, and she still didn't, and she didn't see me. But then she saw me behind a desk. So that's a bit weird. It's a bit off. I think it has great promise. It is spooky, and her chasing after you and screaming is anxiety inducing. But it has a lot of bugs. And they really need to get on, because it looks like there's a lot of feedback based on where I was as well. If you like read through all of that, a lot of incompletes because of these bugs that they couldn't get past it. And I agree. It has great promise. When I was reading the description to you guys the other day, it did said it was made by two guys, one who has experience in games and one who's like starting out. So I think they just need to go back and fix those little things, what's being critiqued in the reviews. Text is there for too long. Definitely, it doesn't need to be there. We should be able to skip that text so we don't have to read the whole thing. But at least let's fix the length of the text. But yeah, and then fix the little bugs, because there were some instances where I couldn't touch the thing that was in front of me, even though it said interact, and I interacted and nothing happened. And then also the running key, like I said, I would hold W and shift and he wouldn't run, so I had to do it twice, and the second time is when he ran. So it's a bit buggy there. Also with jumping, when I push the space bar, I had to do it twice. So it's like the first time I click it doesn't work. So the second time it does work. So interact, running, and jumping. The game was on sale. Another sale game. Originally, off the sale, it's $4.99, so $5. It's a $5 game. Original price. But a lot of the games that I've played before were around. I don't think I've paid more than $10 for an indie horror game. I think the only one that I have paid a bit more was the guy with the lighthouse. That was the only one that was a bit more expensive, but that one had phenomenal voice acting. That one had a bit of a higher budget. So I think that's the only one that I paid a bit more for. What was the original price for that? I didn't pay the original price. I know I got it when there was a sale, because I love sales. Let me see, where's the lighthouse one? There you go, the Lightkeeper. Oh, just kidding. It's $8. The Lightkeeper is $8, but it was really good. I thought it was more expensive. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. But the Lightkeeper was great. I thoroughly enjoy that game. And then like the graphics in it were really good. Very spooky, but I liked it. And for $8, okay, all right. I really thought it was more. Maybe I'm thinking of another one. Anyway, that was a great game. So I'm not really like too concerned about prices, because sometimes the price doesn't equal to the gameplay. Again, I thought it was more. Yeah, they definitely need practice and take the feedback. So a lot of the feedback isn't like mean feedback. It's just, you know, different points on what they came across from while playing. So, and I agree with the feedback that's there. So I hope they take it in stride and fix the bugs. I think it could be better. I agree a little bit with the boring story, but because there isn't check marks to the story. So I don't know if you like remember in like other games, anytime you like entered something new, you would get like a piece of the story. It feels like we didn't really get anything from the story. We got a little bit in the very beginning, but then there was like a whole chunk of like nothing, and then now we're just getting like chats, and it's like, okay. I like the ominousness of the chats. It's like it kind of keeps you like, oh, okay, what's going on? But I feel like there could be a bit more with the storytelling. I don't think the premise is boring. I just think it's not enough to keep us engaged, because for a second I forgot that there was a storyline because there was too much with the bugs in hiding that I forgot about the story. So definitely some things to work on, especially if it's, you know, if it's someone that's like just starting out with games. I think this is a good game to start out with, like a very impressive, right? Exactly, there you go. The story didn't have much impact aside from the suspense. There you go. You worded it perfectly. Thank you. Yes. So it has promise. They just need to take the feedback from the reviews. And again, they're not like mean reviews. It's like actual valid critiques, which is great. It's one thing to be mean, and it's another thing to be critical. So it's critiquing in a way to help fix the game. Because if people didn't care about the game, they wouldn't be like saying anything. They wouldn't be giving any feedback. They'd just be like, okay, this game sucks, moving on. But the fact that so many people are willing to leave their feedback to get this game, and like there's even people like leaving their feedback like, please developers, take this and fix it, because they want to play this game. They're not just, you know, being critical to be critical. They want to see improvements. They see the potential in it. So I hope the developers take this and actually implement what people are saying. Yes. Hello, Feth! Yay, Feth! We're just giving our 2 cents for this game. Peanut says hi. Peanut! Hello, Peanuts! Hello! Consensus vs is that the game is buggy. Went back to look at the reviews and everybody agrees. Nobody, I don't think I see anybody that completed the game. There's a lot of couldn't complete the game because of the bugs, couldn't get past the second objective because of the mechanics, which is where I got stuck. So yeah. Looks like it's just a buggy game, but there's promise. Yeah, and I think it's good for the other half of the team to work on. But yeah. I am in line with all the reviews. All right, let's see. We got some cards, some fashion, and some cheeseman. Okay, let's see. Yes, the Arctic fur seal and the emperor penguin have now been declared in danger due to the melting ice. It has led to a rise in mass drownings of penguin chicks. It's so sad. Oh yes, there's also a video. A brave girl runs into the store for help. Shop owner drops everything to help her and shield her from the creep outside. I love it. That is amazing. Ew, but I don't like this person's name, so I don't like the username. Documents Pfizer tried to hide for 75 years will make your blood boil. Oh. Oh my god. I'm not surprised. Oh my god. 234 of the pregnancy records vanished. Pfizer and their FDA pals wanted these documents sealed until 2096 because Pig Pharma and their cronies at the FDA, CDC, and NIH knew the truth from day one. Oh my god. Oh, apparently this is a false rumor. Okay. And there's still, okay. So I'm like reading through the comments. Okay, so this is a false rumor. 238 out of the 270 had no outcome recorded yet. Only 34 had known outcomes, 28 miscarriages. That's 10% of the total reports. There's no confirmed increase from the vaccine. So this is... Oh, doggy's dreaming. Okay, so apparently that's false. Thank you, community notes. That's alright. Sometimes things don't get posted until like later about fact checking. I really hope Twitter never gets rid of community notes. Stay there. Gen Z has become the most active cinema-going demographic. What's especially notable is how strongly they value the shared communal aspect of the experience, reinforcing that theaters continue to play an important role as a social destination for younger audiences. Absolutely. Theaters are making a comeback. Ryan Gosling said it perfectly. He showed up to one of the screenings for Project Hail Mary, and he said, "It is not your responsibility to fill these seats. It is us, the actors and producers and filmmakers, to give you something worth seeing in the theaters," which is absolutely true. So it's very refreshing to see someone like Ryan Gosling, admit this. Like it's on us, but also it's on the theater to make the theater people to make the theater enjoyable, because sometimes some people don't have theater etiquette and kind of ruin it for everybody. Community notes was one of the best few things. Yes, it is. Absolutely. I do like when they get sassy. A Mexican gold miner who was trapped 300 meters underground for 2 weeks has been found alive. Ooh, and there's rescue footage. That is amazing. Disney is planning to lay off up to 1,000 employees in the coming weeks. Oh, the cuts are expected to impact the company's recently consolidated marketing division. Disney, you've been having like really bad news lately. That's what you get for giving us really bad live actions. Suffer. Only 3 days left. Oh, Faith, we're gonna miss you. YouTuber Fike was arrested for yelling gun in a crowded movie theater for a prank video. I am glad you were arrested. Never yell gun or fire in a movie theater. You are an ass. Anima and Lisa have released their collaboration Bad Angel, out now on all streaming platforms. Ooh. Wait, Lisa Anime Lisa or Lisa Blackpink Lisa? Oh, Lisa Blackpink Lisa. Got it. Okay. I always have to check the spelling. If it's like Lisa with all capital letters except for the I, it's the anime Lisa. But then there's Lisa from Blackpink, and I think she does all capital letters of her name. Okay. But it's AI. Is this all AI? Lisa, you are a multi-millionaire. You can afford to pay an artist. You have the money to pay artist. Okay. Alright. I'm not impressed. Over E, which makes clothing for large-breasted women in Japan, says it'll block accounts belonging to members of the opposite sex that we deem inappropriate. The policy is meant to keep its largely female staff safe from online harassment. Good. Okay, good. Like, the fuck? For 100 years, they have stood watch for names we will never know. In 1921, an unknown American soldier was laid to rest at Arlington, choosing to represent every service member lost without identification. At first, the tomb wasn't guarded. Visitors came and went freely. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's history. I like history. Let's see. Sometimes treating it more like a destination than a sacred place. That changed on March 24, 1926. Concerned by the lack of respect, Army leadership ordered a permanent military guard, and for a century since, the soldiers of the 3rd U.S. Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard, have carried that responsibility, through rain and snow, day and night. Under strict conditions, they are precise, intentional, and unwavering, because this isn't just a tomb, it's a promise to those who gave everything. Aww, it's 100 years. Very cool. Amaru's roommate Bonnie is going viral after a resurfaced clip shows her admitting to allegedly sleeping with the 16-year-old. In her defense, she was 18. You could still argue. I think that's a gray area because an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old can still be in the same school together. What if she just turned 18? If she was 16, I mean, if she was 17 and then turned 18, but she was still, you know, in this relationship with the 16-year-old when she turned 18, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't know. I don't see this as being creepy like with earlier. I think this is just two teenagers, right? So again, a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old can very much still be in school together. Should a senior be dating a sophomore? Probably not, but it happens, and they're teenagers, right? I feel like if you still have the word teen in it, it's not as terrible. It really depends on the situation. Were you guys dating before you were 18? Were you guys talking? Were you guys already having some sort of relationship? I think for like situations like this, there's some nuance. At least that's what I think, personally. I don't know. Alright, that's all the chisme. Let's see what's in fashion. Breaking news, the last episode of Amazing World of Digital Circus will be shown in actual theaters. Now USA and Mexico will have it, but there's talks from other countries. Ooh, that's amazing. Alright, let's pull in the fashion channel. Let's pull this. There we go. And switch. I feel like it's a little bit. Let's see. Let's move it there. Okay. I think that's fine. Ooh, it's a cute military uniform. Wait, I like this. This is so cute. Black and pink, iconic. The indie world is taking over. Yes. Oh, I like this. I love the leopard print, but it's not like super in your face leopard print. It's black on black. Ooh, who is this? Ooh, they made it real. I love when they make things real. Okay. Wait, is this like a VTuber and she made her thing real? Wait, I gotta see. Hold on. I need to translate that. Oh, it's a Princess Zelda cosplay. Do Jinshi outfit sexy lingerie. Oh, okay, sorry. It's seeing like these facial expressions make me think it's like a VTuber reference sheet. Like seeing all of this broken down, I'm like, oh yeah, it's a VTuber reference sheet. But it's a Zelda cosplay. But I like this. I like when they make art real. Oh my gosh, Sailor Moon vibes. Or is this Sailor? It is Sailor Moon. I love it. Sailor Moon. Inspiring generation after generation. Oh, well, this is a cute outfit. This is something I would wear, but I would have to get the skirt fixed because a skirt like this is going to make me look like a Mormon living in a Utah cult. I got to get it fixed. Returning with the pirate Yuri. I do like this red color, actually. It's like a nice deep red. Absolutely gorgeous color. Ooh. I'm digging the skirt with the pouch attachment. Okay, okay. This is cute. I like this outfit. All right, now we have more cards. Name any character from any anime gacha game and you can find cosplay for it as easy as Amazon. Yes. And honestly, the Amazon cosplays are good, like a base. Because I've gotten some before, and obviously they're not always the best quality because it's Amazon, but you can always like fix it. And there's like tons of like cosplayers that have tutorials on how to make an Amazon wig look nice, on how to improve an Amazon cosplay, things you could add to make it look more elevated, right? So you can always take something bad and turn it into something good with just a little bit of time and effort if you're really dedicated. All right, we got more cards. All right, let's see. We stopped. Oh, we got a few. Okay, let me moisten my mouth. A bunch of cost makers that make customized fits too. Oh yeah, those are very expensive, but I do like watching their TikToks of them making it, of the commissions. They look so good. All right, ooh, Swamp Man. Magical King of the Swamp. Okay, valid. Water spellcaster effects. Level 3, 500 attack, 1100 or 1100 defense. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. If this card is in your hand, you can reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck, and if you do, banish one material mentioned on it from your deck, then special summon this card. And if it is used as fusion material this turn, its name can be treated as the banished monsters. Ooh, you're cute. Eliester the Reminiscent, level 4 dark spellcaster effect monster. Attack 1800, defense 1000. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If this card is in your hand, you can target one spellcaster or fusion monster on the field. Special summon this card, and if you do, that monster gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. 2. If this card is normal or special summon or flipped face up, you can banish one invoked monster from your extra deck, add one invocation or one spell that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Magical King of the Swamp screams to me. Another way, easy way to get a dragoon. Its numbers, not math. I know, I'm sorry. Too many numbers, okay? Too many numbers in a week for me. Is this a kraken? Oh, no, wait, it's not it. Wait, are those tentacles or is that hair? Or is it horns? Because I see veins. I cannot tell. I'm going to go with tentacles. Invoked Sorath. Level 6 light pyro fusion effect monster. Attack 1600, defense 2600. Materials: the Eliester monster plus one fire or wind monster. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one level 6 or lower monster in either graveyard. Special summon it to your field in defense position, but its effects are negated. 2. If this card is in your graveyard, you can fusion summon one invoked monster from your extra deck by banishing its material from your field and or graveyard, including this card in the graveyard. There is veins, right? So it is tentacles. Yeah, tentacles. And I don't mean, yeah, tentacles as in I'm excited that they're tentacles. I mean, I'm agreeing that they're tentacles. I just want to clarify that. Ooh. It's like a robot angel. Awas, the Spirit of the Law. Ooh, level 8 Wind Fiend effect monster. Attack 2000, defense 2800. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. You can banish this card from your hand or field. Add one Eliester monster from your deck to your hand. Then, if this effect was activated on the field immediately after it resolves, you can normal summon one spellcaster monster. 2. If a face-up fusion monster you control is sent to the graveyard except by battle while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. Then you can fusion summon one invoked monster using monsters from your hand or field as material. Look, there he is again. Okay. Tentacles. Oh, right. This is a demon summoning circle. Yeah, okay. Tentacles. Invocation Sword. Quick play spell card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. Fusion summon one monster from your extra deck using monsters you control. If summoning an invoked monster, you can also use banished monsters by returning them to the graveyard. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Alistair monster or invocation in your graveyard. Shuffle this card into the deck, and if you do, add that card to your hand. Hey, it's the Robot Angel again. Wait, does he look like Kaiba a little bit? He's got Kaiba's haircut. You're gonna sit there and tell me it doesn't look like him? It does. It's got his face. Spirit Sword Aiwas. Normal spell. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. 1. Activate one of these effects. You cannot declare attacks for the rest of this turn except with fusion monsters. Special summon one Aiwas of the Spirit of the Law from your deck or graveyard. Send to the graveyard Send to the graveyard or banish one Alistair monster from your deck. Look at 3 random face down cards in your opponent's extra deck and banish one of them. I made the technical joke, but I was trying to prevent it, actually. I know, I felt the tone. I was like, wait a minute. It's gonna get taken out of context. I'm like, let me clarify here, actually. I caught myself. Ooh. Is this a sky whale? No, it looks like one of the frick, what's that dinosaur's name? And it's a pool on its back for this one. Oh, it's a sea serpent. Okay. Invoked Okinos, level 9 Earth Sea Serpent Fusion Effect monster. Attack 3000, defense 3000. Materials 1 Alistair monster plus 1 dark or water monster. You can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. Your opponent's monsters cannot attack monsters for attacks while this card is in the main monster zone, except this one. Sky Cauldron Whale, yes. It's a better description than whatever nonsense I was saying. 2. Any monster sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead while this card is in the extra monster zone. 3. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one fusion monster you control. It can attack directly this turn. And who is this? Oh, what's going on here? Are you draining his life essence? What's your story? Magical name Rosa Mundi. Normal trap card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. Banish one Alistair monster or one fusion monster from your graveyard. Special summon one invoked monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, but banish it during the end phase. If a monster becomes banished face up while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card. Then target one of your banished invoked monsters. Special summon it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love this danger dog. Oh, there she is again. Who are you? And what's your dog's name? Invoked Babylon. Ooh, frightening. Level 7 Fire Illusion Fusion Effect Monster. Attack 2450, defense 2450. Materials 1 Alistair monster, 1 plus 1 light or earth monster. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If this card is special summon, you can add 1 Viracam, the artificial spirit, or magical name Rosa Mundi from your deck to your hand. Then you can banish one monster from either graveyard. 2. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one fusion monster you control. All face-up monsters your opponent currently controls lose attack equal to that monster's until the end of this turn. She wants Alistair's mana? Alright, yeah, I feel like she's stealing it. Mosasaurus, thank you! The name, eluded me. Thank you. Alistair archetype is reference to a cold case. Oh, really? Oh, it's a lion? Wow, I'm over here thinking dog. My bad. So it's like it goes this way, and I see the legs here. Here's one leg. Here's the other. There's the tail back. It's got 4. Maybe we'll get it as a mate and we'll see a full anatomy of it. Huh. Ooh, here she is. Do you have wings? That is so cool. Who are you? Oh, you're coming out of his body. Oh. Okay. She snatched his body. Is she an alien or a demon? Oh. Vericam, the artificial spirits. Level 3 light illusion effect monster. Attack 1,000, defense 1,000. You can only use the first and second and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If you have an Alistair monster in your field or graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. 2. If this card is special summoned, you can set 1 invocation or 1 spell that mentions it from your deck. 3. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your fusion monster's effect, quick effect, you can banish this card from the field, and if you do, negate that opponent's effect. And if you do that, banish this card. Innuendo? Well, it definitely went over my head. Oh, that's the card people saying is the trans card. In what way? This looks like she's killing the guy. I don't see it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just don't see it. The guy is transforming into her? I guess I don't see it that way. I mean, I guess I can understand where they're coming from. At first glance, I just thought she was killing him. I mean, it looks like they're suffering. Let's see, he's suffering and there's like a demon ring around him. So I just assume she's like taking his body and killing him. I'm seeing a straight up murder here. But different interpretations. Ooh, who are you? Wait, I like your dress. You look like Alice in Wonderland. Artemis, the Magistus Moon Maiden, alternate art. You look absolutely beautiful, my queen. It's a bunch of cute little witches. Wait, that's adorable. You saw the card of the mage itself. People are stretching their mind to it. Yeah, some people can see things differently. Witchcrafter Walpurgis. Field spell card. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. During your main phase, you can add 1 Witchcrafter monster from your deck to your hand, then discard 1 card. 2. During your turn, if you would discard a card to activate the effect of a Witchcrafter monster you control, you can send 1 Witchcrafter spell trap from your deck to the graveyard instead, except Witchcrafter Walpurgis. Purgis or Purgis? Yeah, unless we get like lore or any stories, we won't be able to confirm what's actually canon. So right now, everybody just can come to their own conclusions. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, who is this purple one? I want to know about you. And why are y'all stressing my homegirl out? What's going on? Witchcrafter Celebration. Quick play spell card. You can only use one of the first and second effects of this card's name per turn, and only once that turn. 1. Activate one of these effects. Destroy 1 Witchcrafter monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls. Fusion summon 1 Witchcrafter monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls. Wait, did I already read that? Yes, I did. Fusion summon 1 Witchcrafter monster from your extra deck by shuffling spellcaster monsters from your graveyard and or banishment into the deck. 2. During your end phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control a Witchcrafter monster, you can add this card to your hand. Oh, who are you? Oh my goodness, you're so cute. I love your little Anya buns. This is adorable. Oh, this is so cute. Witchcrafter Terracotta. Level 2 Earth spellcaster effect monster. Attack 0, defense 2000. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If this card is in your hand, you can target one Witchcrafter card in your graveyard except Witchcrafter Terracottan. Add it to your hand, and if you do, special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Witchcrafter monsters. During your main phase, you can fusion summon one Witchcrafter monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Ooh! Aww! I was looking at her, she got my attention, but now I see this. Oh, it's so cute! Wait, what's happening here? Why is the hat disappearing? I need a story time! Witchcrafter Distortion. Counter trap card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. When the spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated and you control a level 5 or higher Witchcrafter monster, negate the activation. And if you do, destroy that card. 2. If this card is in your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you can banish it. Add one level 5 or higher spellcaster monster from your deck to your hand, then discard one card. Oh my god, it's a full art and I love her outfit. This is so adorable, and you got my girl over here worried about something. Wait, I love her dress. I love it. Okay, I am digging this girl over here. She looks like she's ready to rock. This one looks like she's about to beat you up. And I would gladly say thank you. Alt art of Witchcrafter Vice Madam. Ooh, Vice Madam. Ooh! Oh my god! Beautiful. I love the giant witch hat. I love oversized witch hats, by the way. Wait, does she have a tail? Is this like a soft foxtail? I see 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Witchcrafter Madam. Okay, is it Riliona or Riona? It's a double L. So I have to like question. Am I reading it like Spanish or am I reading it like English? I'm gonna go with Riliona because it's in English. Level 8 Light Spellcaster Fusion Effect Monster. Attack 3800, defense 2800. Materials: Witchcrafter Madam Vare plus 2 Spellcaster monsters. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. 1. If this card is fusion summoned, you can special summon up to 3 level 7 or lower Witchcrafter monsters with different attributes from each other from your hand and or deck. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except fusion monsters. 2. During your end phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can reveal one spell in your hand, special summon this card in defense position. Wow. And the hat on the trap card. Yeah. Okay, okay. Alistair's archetype and lore revolve around him transforming, so it makes sense people thought that. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, these are adorable. I love them. Witchcrafters are so back, yes. And let's move to chatting. Here we go. It might come from the previous lore under Riliona being just a full-powered bear. Ooh. Yeah, we need lore, please, Konami. Give us more stories. Speaking of lore, give us the next gate for solo mode in Master Duel. Come on, you gotta give us more, please, pretty please. I'm just being greedy, but the lores are so good. Yes, yeah, it is a high attack. Plan for the weekend. I'm gonna be doing my taxes. That's my plan. They're doing now 4 days. It was 5 days. Now it's in 4 days and I haven't done that. I'm pretty pretty sure I owe the IRS money. I just don't want to give the IRS any money. Oh, the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles is about Alistar. Oh, wow. Okay, great. That's amazing. I know. It's tax season, and I've been actively ignoring it. I can't even say I forgot. I literally have been ignoring it on purpose. So I have to do that. And yeah, and then I have to do it literally all day tomorrow. So I'll be doing taxes all day. That's more math for me. Yay. And then Sunday through Tuesday, me and two of my girlfriends, we're going to be doing a little girly trip. We're doing a little spa trip. And it's really not that far. It's not, I say trip, but it's literally like an hour that way. So a mini road trip, I guess. So we'll just be hanging out, relaxing for the next 2.5 days out in the woods. I'll let you know how that goes. It's like a little spa thingy. So we're gonna hang out. Yeah. A little mini girl trip. Yay! I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had like a girls trip in a hot minute. So I'm very excited. But I really got to get the taxes done because by the time we get back, it'll be the day before the taxes are due, and I'm definitely not gonna do them. So tax day tomorrow for me. Thank you. Yeah, something nice before the workload. It is very much gonna come in. I got already a preview yesterday and today of what's coming in for me. So I was actually even looking at like meetings and stuff coming up for next week, and I was like, I'm in danger. So yeah, gonna relax before all of that comes in. Yep. And come back, 3 more dramas will surface in the meantime. Yes! Because every time I'm gone, there's drama. Like, why? Come on. But I will be back for stream on Wednesday. We're coming back Tuesday. So stream schedule stays the same. No change. Knock on wood, no change. But yeah, looking forward to that. Not looking forward to taxes, but looking forward to the after. Yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Yeah, game was a little buggy, but you know what? I like trying out indie horror games. They're a lot of fun, and I'm gonna keep trying them. Yeah. Yes, post it in the Discord. Keep me up with any chisme that you see, because you know I'm nosy. Oh my gosh, there was something I wanted to talk about. It was a little bit of chisme. Damn it, where did it go? Brain, come on, have a brain blast. What was it? Okay, this wasn't it, but I just remembered Malcolm in the Middle has rebooted, and there's already 4 episodes, and apparently it's gotten like good feedback, so yay. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen Malcolm in the Middle in such a long time, but I'm trying to like remember what the original chisme, like, hold on, you know what, it might be in my TikTok history. Let me see. Hold on, let me do a little quick peekaboo. Where Okay, I'm not finding it. Okay, if I find it, I'm totally gonna write it down because I had some thoughts, but those thoughts have eluded me. Anyway, or I'll put it in the Discord when I remember so I won't lose it again. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will see you all next week. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Have a good night and sweet dreams. Bye!